On a rain-slicked Tokyo street, the night lives on screens. A viral video spreads like fire through the city.
That driving style, those drifts. I know that technique better than my own heartbeat.
The video shows a pink neon car drifting a mountain hairpin with terrifying precision. The crowd screams in awe.
Number. It can't be. Those eyes, that smirk. She looks just like him.
Her hands tremble violently. The phone slips from her fingers and crashes to the floor. 10 years ago, Himari held her newborn daughter in a hospital room, vowing to protect her from the world that killed her father. Now, in a dusty closet, a forgotten golden helmet lies buried under years of silence.
I buried this life so she would never know. And now she's racing. She's out there alone.
2 generations, one asphalt legacy. A mother who vanished, a daughter who rose in her shadow. She opens a box and finds the old black and gold racing suit. The Phantom will ride again, under a single hanging bulb. Himari polishes the black and gold AE86. Dust, rust, and 10 years of silence vanish under her hands.
This suit still fits. The helmet still carries the old name. Phantom Gold wasn't just a legend, she was me.
On the mountain overlook, the underground meet is alive. Dozens of cars, engines roaring, and a crowd hungry for legend. The pink neon car of Angel Silver slides into the meet. The crowd parts like water, phones out to capture the star.
Every eye here is on me. Good. They should be. This road is mine tonight.
A figure in black and gold strides through the crowd. The old helmet, the retro suit, whispers begin. Phantom Gold.
Who's the antique in gold? This isn't a costume party. Someone tell her to park in the back.
2 cars line up, the gold AE86 and the pink futuristic machine. Revving engines split the night. The gold car drifts through the first turn, tires smoking, sparks flying from the guardrail. 10 years vanish in smoke.
She's fast, reckless, but fast. I can't lose her in this crowd. Not again.
This old-timer's got some nerve, but nerve won't beat my machine.
Through the mountain pass, the gold car hounds the pink one, drifting in perfect, aggressive sync. Angel Silver takes a hairpin dangerously close to the guardrail, sparks flying, crowd gasping.
I am barely keeping up. Her car has a decade of tech on mine. I am not what I was.
The race ends neck and neck. The drivers step out, helmets still on, staring across the asphalt.
Not bad, Golden Ghost? But second place doesn't get a name. Remember that.
Phantom Gold doesn't answer. She turns and melts back into the crowd, ignoring the shouted questions. Back by her car, Akari holds court. The racers cluster around the young star.
Phantom Gold. More like a museum piece. She's too old, too slow. She'll fade.
She called me slow, but she was never in danger. That's all that matters.
Alone in her apartment, Himari scrolls through old race archives and fresh videos of Angel Silver. The clips are brutal. High-speed corners, near misses, and that same arrogant smirk.
She's not just fast. She's courting death on every curve. Like father, like daughter.
A news article from 10 years ago. Racing legend Katsuro Nakajima killed in fiery crash, leaving behind pregnant wife.
I swore I'd never let her near this world. And now she's diving into the same fire.
Digging deeper, she finds a forum post where Angel Silver's fans quote her. The old Phantom Gold? She was a coward who quit when it got real. Legends don't run.
She knows. She knows about me. But all she sees is a ghost who abandoned the track.
The guilt settles like lead. She buried the truth to protect her, but all Akari felt was abandonment.
I have to reach her. Not just as Phantom Gold, but as the mother she never knew.
She studies the routes Akari frequents, the meets she never misses. The next confrontation is inevitable.
If I can't stop her with speed, I'll stop her with the truth, even if she hates me for it.
The underground circuit talks of nothing else. A three-way battle between Angel Silver, Phantom Gold, and a reckless newcomer called Reaper.
Reaper's driving is unhinged. He'll get someone killed.
The mountain pass echoes with three engines screaming in the night. Reaper fights dirty from the first turn. On the third hairpin, Reaper clips Angel Silver's rear bumper. The pink car spins out, tires screeching.
I am losing it. No, no, no.
She's heading for the edge. I have to block.
Phantom Gold's tires shriek as she cuts across the road, deliberately taking the impact to shield the spinning silver car. Smoke and silence. The gold car is crumpled, but Angel Silver's door opens, alive.
Those eyes. I've seen those eyes before, but where?
Phantom Gold gives no name, no words. She just drives away, and Akari stares after her, the seed of doubt planted.
She saved my life and vanished. That wasn't a move for glory. It was personal.
She digs through race archives from a decade ago, searching for any trace of a golden phantom.
That photo, the way she holds the wheel, the shoulder lean, it's identical.
The evidence piles up like skid marks. Akari returns to the next meet with a new purpose. Answers. In the crowded parking lot, she spots the gold AE-86 and its silent driver, standing apart from the noise.
You! Stop hiding. I know you are not just some old legend. Who are you?
Phantom Gold stiffens but says nothing, turning sharply toward her car door.
Don't you walk away. Face me.
But the gold door slams shut, and the engine roars to life, leaving only exhaust in her face.
Run all you want. I'll burn every circuit until you can't hide anymore.
The mountain meat buzzes with a new rumor. Every whisper carries the same question. Is Angel Silver the daughter of Phantom Gold?
You want the truth? She's no one. Just a coward who quit because she couldn't handle the heat. A fake.
I am standing in the shadows, listening to my own daughter call me a coward, and I deserve it.
Some laugh, others look away. Akari's smile is a mask, but her eyes dart, searching for a golden helmet that isn't there.
Why am I shaking? I said those words myself. So why does it feel like a knife in my own chest?
She pushes through the crowd, the cheers fading behind her. The engine screams louder than her own voice.
Never met my father. Never knew my mother's face outside a photo. And now this phantom is all I have.
In the empty lot, she slumps over the wheel and lets the tears fall. The winner's mask is off.
I hid to protect her. All I did was teach her that some love runs when the road gets hard.
The circuit waits. The rumors burn, and the only way out is through the asphalt, together or apart forever. Under the cover of night, Himari follows a set of pink taillights to a quiet hilltop cemetery. From behind a gnarled tree, she watches Akari kneel before the overgrown grave of her father.
Why did she quit, Dad? You died for the track, but she just vanished. Like I wasn't worth the noise. I'll outrun both your ghosts. The asphalt remembers, even if people don't.
I hear myself in her voice. She's been alone with our ghosts, and I never even noticed.
Her nails dig into the bark. A quiet sob escapes, swallowed by the wind.
It's just me and the road now. No one else ever showed up. Not even that golden coward.
One final race, then I'll meet you on the mountain. And when the engines die, so does the lie.
She turns from the grave, her footsteps silent. The next race already burns in her veins. By week's end, the circuit will roar with a new challenge. Phantom Gold versus Angel Silver. One final race. At the next gathering, the noise dies. Phantom Gold strides to the center, facing Angel Silver with no escape.
I challenge you. One race, no excuses. The loser quits racing forever.
You are joking. Why would I risk my crown against a ghost who can't even speak?
Because you need to know who you are really racing. This is the only way.
Fine. But when I win, you show your face. And you never drive again.
Himari nods once. The crowd holds its breath. The terms are set in stone. The circuit erupts. Phones flash. The legend returns, and the stakes have never been higher.
3 nights. The entire mountain pass. If you can still drift after all these years, prove it.
Thus, the final race was born. Not from pride, but from the ashes of a secret too heavy to carry alone. The date looms. In 3 nights, one will leave the mountain a racer, the other just a memory. In the quiet of the garage, Akari's mechanic rummages through a forgotten box of spare parts and pulls out an old Polaroid. The photo stops Akari cold. A younger version of the Golden Phantom, and in her arms, a baby wrapped in pink.
That's her. The hands, the eyes, and that baby is me. She's been standing right in front of me. Every race, every insult, and I never saw her. She let me call her a coward. She let me hate my own blood.
She slams the garage door, the sound echoing like a gunshot. Tires scream as the pink car tears onto the road.
No more masks. This ends at the mountain pass.
Alone on the mountain road, she pulls over. The silence is louder than any engine.
You want to race, Phantom? Then face your daughter.
Her voice echoes off the peaks. Tomorrow, the road will be the only judge. The night of the final race brings the mountain pass alive with headlights and breathless crowds. Phantom Gold, still in full helmet, walks to Angel Silver's window, a last attempt at something human.
I know who you are, and when this is over, you are dead to me. Now drive.
The words hit like a guardrail. The secret is out, and hatred is the first answer.
The flagman's arm drops, and the world erupts in screaming engines and burning rubber. Gold and pink tear into the night, side by side, devouring the first straight.
She knows. Every corner now carries the weight of her fury and my failure.
This is for every lie, every empty year. I'll leave you in my dust.
The first curve looms. Both drivers drift in perfect, haunted sync. The mountain echoes with the sound of a family breaking and a legacy being forged. Akari flirts with the guardrail, tires shrieking inches from the cliff. The crowd gasps.
Let's see if you still have the guts to sacrifice a win for a daughter. You abandoned.
Himari's heart seizes. She swings wide, deliberately blocking the most dangerous line.
I can't win if I protect her, but I can't lose her to the same fire that took him.
She's still playing mother, even with everything on the line. She can't let go.
The 2 cars trade places through the next curve, drifting in perfect, haunted mirroring. Himari's vision blurs with the ghost of another crash, flames, silence, a steering wheel gone limp.
Katsura, I couldn't save you, but I will not bury our daughter on this mountain.
The road narrows into darkness, and neither car has pulled ahead. Exhaustion gnaws at both drivers. The mountain pass has become a crucible of pain and blood. The flames from Katsuro's crash fill her windshield, not as memory, but as living fire.
If I win, I confirm her hatred. If I let her pass, I betray the race.
She's slowing. Giving up? No, that's not her style. She's choosing something.
Himari's foot lifts, a fraction of hesitation, and the pink car dives inside.
There. The gap opens. She's through. Forgive me, Katsuro, for racing with a heart.
The pink car's digital dash glows. The final hairpins reel in like a countdown.
She's faster, better. And she never needed a ghost to teach her that.
The gap widens. The gold AE-86 fades into the mirrors of the car that will soon carry the legacy alone.
That wasn't a race. It was a surrender. And I can't hate a surrender.
The mountain summit looms, and with it, the end of a decade of silence. The finish banner glows in the headlights. Akari leads by a single car length.
1 draft, 1 slipstream. I could still take her on this straight, but if I win, I confirm her hatred forever. She'll never know the truth. Forgive me, Katsuro. She needs to win this more than I do.
Her right foot lifts. The gold car's roar softens into a murmur, a deliberate surrender. The pink car surges across the line. The banner ripples. Angel Silver is first. The crowd erupts. Phones flash. The ghost has been slain by the princess of the pass. The gold AE86 rolls past the line in silence, then pulls onto the shoulder. Two doors open in near perfect sync. The mountain is silent. Feet touch the asphalt. The final judgment begins. With trembling fingers, Himari reaches up and finds the cold metal latch of her golden helmet. In one heartbeat, both drivers lift their helmets into the dawn. A decade of hiding ends in that single motion. Gray streaked hair falls around Himari's face. Her lips tremble, and the first tear catches the morning light.
It really is her. The phantom, the coward. My mother, standing right there crying. And I can't look away. You?
Himari flinches, but doesn't retreat. She holds her ground, one hand rising to her heart.
Why here? Why now? Why, after all these years of silence and nothing?
Crowd falls completely silent. Even the mountain wind seems to hold its breath. Himari sinks against the rusted frame of her gold car, her legs threatening to give way. Her voice stolen. Akari's hands tremble, covering her face. Her shoulders shake with a sob she refuses to let out.
You were a legend, a phantom, and you just quit to suffocate my career before it even started. Why?
Akari, please. I didn't. I only wanted—
Don't you dare say it was for me. Don't you dare pretend I was ever anything but a ghost to you.
Your father, Katsuro, died in a crash. I couldn't lose you too. I couldn't bury our daughter.
The word crash echoes across the silent mountain. Akari freezes, her pointing hand going limp.
I saw the flames. I held his helmet. The throne was empty, and I was pregnant with you, alone.
Akari stumbles back, shaking her head, her mouth opening but no sound coming out.
You hid my whole life from me, my father's legacy, my own legacy. You let me hate you instead.
I was terrified. Every time you looked at a car, I saw the fire. I thought the road would swallow you too.
The truth, raw and bleeding, finally spoken. The mountain holds its breath for the answer.
He died for the track. She ran from fear, not from me. All this time I was racing two ghosts. I didn't even know how he held the wheel. I just wanted you to see me. That's all?
I see you. Every race, every drift. I saw myself. I saw him. And I was too afraid to say it.
I wanted to make you proud, to be as good as you were.
You are better than me. This is your legacy now.
Those words shatter the last wall. Akari's legs buckle, and she lunges forward. Himari catches her, and two broken halves of a family crash together in a desperate embrace. They cling to each other, tears mixing with the dust of the race. The crowd, frozen in silence, begins to clap, a soft, respectful wave of sound. A mother and her daughter, finally face to face, on the road that brought them back together. They pull apart, breathless, and sit side by side on the hood of the pink car. The sunrise paints the ocean below.
If you really love this road, I won't hold you back. I'll stand beside you as your engineer, your crew.
Then teach me. For real this time. Together, we'll be the Phoenix legacy.
She extends a trembling hand. Himari clasps it, a racer's grip, firm and final. The handshake becomes another hug, gentler, steadier, a promise etched in heartbeats. They walk to their cars, not as rivals, but as partners. The morning is theirs. Engines fire. The gold AE86 and the pink sports car pull out, side by side. Then, without a word, they drift in perfect sync. A dance of smoke and light, two phoenixes on the asphalt. The name will come later, but the legacy already burns in the tire tracks behind them. The sun is fully up, and for the first time, the road feels like home. Months pass. In the Phoenix Legacy garage, Himari wears a crew chief headset, clipboard in hand. Her voice steadies the chaos.
Brake late. Rotate early. The car can take it. But I need you to trust me on the setup. Good. Now give me a wide exit on turn 3. Remember, throttle is not an on-off switch. Squeeze it.
On track, the gold and pink machines weave through practice laps, telemetry flowing between pit wall and cockpit.
She's not fighting me anymore. Every lap, she's becoming the driver I knew she could be.
The Phoenix Legacy trailer rolls into the professional circuit. A crowd gathers. The legend is no longer a myth. Qualifying day, Akari Nakajima storms to pole position by 2/10. In the pit box, Himari's eyes glisten.
Look at her, Katsuro. Our daughter is on the front row. We did something right.
Race morning. She and her mother stand by the car, helmets on, exchanging a look that needs no words. The sun sets on the paddock, and for the first time, the finish line isn't the end, it's where they begin. The checkered flag falls. Akari takes the professional victory by 2 seconds. The crowd roars as the Phoenix Legacy car crosses the line. On the podium, she lifts the trophy, then lowers it, scanning the pit wall.
This win, this trophy, it's not just mine. It belongs to the legend who taught me that quitting is sometimes the bravest start.
Himari's hand flies to her mouth, tears well in her eyes as she realizes.
My mother, the Phantom Gold. She never retired. She just passed the torch.
Himari is lifted onto the stage, tears streaming. They embrace as confetti fills the air. The crowd chants their name. The legacy is sealed in gold and pink. Their hands clasp around the trophy together. The Phoenix Legacy trailer glows in the sunset. The legend is no longer a myth, and on the road that once divided them, they now ride together. Days after the victory, the noise fades. The coastal cliff road is empty. The gold AE-86 parked beside the pink car. Himari and Akari sit on the hood of the pink car, legs dangling, the ocean stretching endless before them.
Do you think Dad would be proud?
He's watching, and he's proud of both of us. More than you'll ever know.
She leans into her mother, and there is only the sound of the waves and their shared heartbeat. Their hands find each other without looking. Fingers intertwined, a silent promise.
The team is growing. We'll need to hire more engineers. But first, I need to beat my lap record at Fuji.
We'll get you there. But tonight, let the road rest. We have a long journey ahead together.
They sit in comfortable silence, two silhouettes against a golden sea. The Phantom's journey is over. The Phoenix Legacy has just begun, and so the Phantom's legacy was reborn, not in carbon fiber, but in blood. A billboard towering over the neon sea. Mother and daughter, helmets off, smiling. The words, legacy passed on, glowing beneath. Beneath that image, the real cars roll down the coastal road, gold and pink, side by side. No more hiding. No more racing against ghosts. They take the curves in perfect formation, tire marks tracing the asphalt like a signature. The sunset catches the gold flake in the AE-86's paint, the pink neon of the new machine. Years of silence. Now, a roar that echoes off the cliffs. Some legends retire. Others become the road. The two cars crest a hill, then disappear into a blaze of evening light, and the road stretches on, open and endless, waiting for the next generation to leave its mark.